Hey, this is Tice Bongiorno. Hey, check this out. So I'm going to go into another issue with the court corruption. And if y'all know what adjudication of paternity is, let me explain it to you. So before the courts can issue any order regarding parenting time or anything like that, adjudication of paternity has to be established. Okay, and in order to be established, you have to have a signed VAP and you have to take a DNA test. Okay, those are the requirements. That's nationwide. That's just in family court. And that is to establish adjudication of paternity. And then the courts will issue an order where paternity was adjudicated. So, in 2020, the courts had issued their order. During that time, I've had 3 attorneys, and yeah, we're not going to get into the attorneys. But during that time, they never looked in to see if adjudication was ever established. So it's now 2025. And a few months ago, I had asked the Rush County, Kansas court clerk, Aaron Worth, if I can get a copy of the adjudication order and, you know, the signed VAP where it has to be submitted off to vital statistics for the DNA test. That's just a requirement, okay? And she emailed me back and she said, Tice, there is no adjudication of paternity at all whatsoever. And I said, are you sure? And she says, yes, I've looked through the entire files. So I have these emails and I save these emails. So now, since there is no adjudication of paternity, every single order since this case was filed is void on its face. Every order, everything, it's void. So I filed a motion just couple months ago, right when I found out that I need something stating that there is adjudication of paternity. Okay, something. And then I filed a supplement motion. And in that supplement, I included the court clerk, Aaron Worth, her emails where she stated that there is no adjudication of paternity. So my motions were denied. Not only were they denied, they were denied without a hearing. I was denied my due process. And the judge, we're now on our 4th judge because it's just, this system is just horrible. We're now on our 4th judge, and he wrote up an order without giving me my due process or without having a hearing. I even suggested an emergency hearing in my motion and supplement motion. Denied my due process, wrote up an order, and in his order he said something that adjudication has been established, but he couldn't provide adjudication at all, because I know that there's not adjudication, because I have the entire case file too, and I have searched tooth and nail this entire case file. There's no adjudication. So I was denied due process once again. This has got to be the 5th time I've been denied due process without a hearing, and the judges present an order. So then I made a KORA request, KORA, with DCF, and I asked them, hey, can you see if there is adjudication of paternity? And Andrea with DCF at KORA, she gave me what is called a file dump, where they just dump a bunch of files on you and they just have you deal with it. And I was like, and then I emailed her back. I says, no, that's not going to work. So then when I emailed her back, then Marc Altenbernt with DCF, he's the general counsel, he emailed me, and him and I were going back and forth, and I put him in his spot. I said, dude, there's no adjudication of paternity. All orders are void. Every single order is void. And what DCF does is they protect state actors. And he basically gave me some runoff story or just some. It's on the website. His emails or the corresponding emails between myself and Marc are on the website, courtabuse.org. And he said, take it up in court. He didn't want to deal with it. So it's just sad, because if all of the orders are void, then all of these judges and state officials and state actors, they issued void orders. They're liable. And they don't want to be held responsible. So they're giving me the runaround, and now they will not provide me any adjudication of paternity at all. Not only that, to top it off, the courts have ordered myself to pay child support on a child that is not even mine. Both myself and the mother are Caucasian, and the child is African American. The child is clearly not mine. And I have filed a motion about that too as well, that I'm requesting a DNA test. And the judge denied that motion and denied my due process and denied myself to even explain my motion or anything. So I've also filed a motion about that too, for a DNA test, because I'm paying child support on a child that is not mine. And the courts ordered it because the courts are protecting the mother. They're protecting the mother because everybody knows everybody in this small little town of La Crosse, Kansas. I don't know what the population is. It's total horse and buggy. My mother's mother, which is the grandmother, knows everybody in the court system. So, because they know that if mother was to go after the real father of this child, she wouldn't get nothing. But now she's getting something from myself, and the courts ordered it. The child's not even mine, and I'm paying child support on it. And I filed a motion on this to have a DNA test. They denied that motion. It's crazy. It is crazy. So, man, I'm just getting back to work, and I've been dealing with this for far too long. It's corrupt. The family law system is corrupt, and they're only out to protect themselves. And oh my gosh. But man, I'm just out here doing landscaping today, and today's another beautiful day, and I've learned to with my higher power, with my God, he has given me strength through this, because I'm 26 years sober, and I'm telling you, it's been rough. So any of you people that are going through this, man, keep up the fight. But check out our website, courtabuse.org. Yeah, man, spread the word. So keep up the fight. Good luck. I knew that'd blow you away. I'm still blown away by it. See ya.